Now I want to take you guys on an inside look inside their house in Del Sol Valley. So this is a look inside their house. As you can see, they're just chilling out, sitting down. Right now they're in some good outfits. It looks like it's cold outside. That's what it looks like. So if they switch into some ugly outfits, that's because I didn't update their winter clothing yet. So Chamina's playing the piano. Their house is huge. This is like the bar area over here. A nice little bar area. It's kind of closed off with some partitions so they can have a little privacy. They have their little bubbler there so then they can like blow some bubbles and feel good. There's the dining table. It's pretty close to their living room. They have a nice big screen TV. As you can see, Cordemani is starting to clean up. There's a nice big screen TV. This is just a nice little hangout area. Close a bookshelf. That's their front door. There's a little photo station right there in the dining room. This is their kitchen. Their kitchen is pretty small. Well, it's bigger than mine, so that's their kitchen. They have their laptops in the corner over there. I keep forgetting to look up, like my computer's down here, so. So yeah, this is technically, you go into the second floor. Once you go into their house, the stairs take you into the second floor. So technically the first room you see is the second floor, which is pretty cool. Not many places start on the second floor. There's a nice little pool area with a great view of Del Sol Valley back there. Like, look at that view. It looks amazing. So while they're swimming in the pool, they can always look at that city skyline. There's a ping pong table. They can play some juice pong, some juicers out there, juice kegs, so then they can get all juiced and feel good. I like my juice too, juicy. So in the first level is where they have their awards, which so far they don't have many awards, and also their vault, which has $70,000 in there, and it's under Cordemani's name. So downstairs is where their bedrooms are. They all have sleeping pods. This is shared by Cordemani and Chamina. So the leader and the eldest member of the group shares a bedroom with the youngest member of the group, which is pretty cute. Corday is in the blue. Mina sleeps in the pink. Chamina sleeps in the pink. This is another security door room. It has a dinosaur head in it. That came with the house. I didn't add that to there. So, and then the other three stays in this room. Sophia, Cassie, and Belle Ivy. They all stay in this room down here. I believe Belle Ivy's in the pink pod. I think Cassie's in the blue pod, and then Belle Ivy is in the orange pod. And then there's two master bathrooms downstairs. So downstairs is like the sleeping quarters slash awards slash vault. It's very secretive down there. I don't know what they're doing. They're all just walking around. They're all just talking to each other right now, hanging out, drinking some juice. Anyways, the third floor, because it's a 3-level mansion. The third floor is where they get most of their work done. There is another like photo station. There's like there's like 3 little Instagram little stations in their apartment. This is like their where they do like their YouTube videos and stuff. I set up like a little station so that they can do YouTube videos. As you can see, they have like different hairstyles in the background with their pictures up there. So they get work done up here. There is a little recording studio, a laptop, more recording studios because they are pop stars, they're artists, and they record songs. And then over here you can kind of see the second floor above from the third floor, and I added these little revolving posters up here. Whoops, I think I took a picture. My bad. But I added these little photo things up here, so it looks like billboards are in their living room with their photos, and it revolves. It has all the members in there, so every hour it's on like a cycle with like a bunch of different solo shot photos up there. It just makes it look so much more like celebrity and glamorous. So I like to blow those little, because they come very small, I like to blow them up and make it look like billboards. And then there's like all kinds of pictures. They take lots of selfies, as you can see. Like, I just throw random pictures all around the house. The cheetah print wallpaper is custom content. If you're thinking about that, it's custom. So I forgot where I got it from, but you can find it somewhere online. And also on the third floor, they have another pool area. So the second floor has a pool area, and the third floor has a pool area. Something I just thought about, I don't think they have a jacuzzi yet, so that is maybe something I'll add to the house. I should like give them a hot tub. Like, why don't they have hot tubs? They are 4-star celebrities, they need hot tubs. There's like a little like massage area up here, another little Instagram station in the back, workout rooms in the back, and then all the way in the front of the house I put like a little roller rink because I wanted them to skate better. And then there's a ice skating rink on the other side next to the basketball court. This is just like a really big fancy house. I love it. Right now they are outside taking pictures with the photographers. Since they're 4-star celebrities, they love to get their photos taken, so let me just have them pose for some pictures so then some of these paps can leave them alone. Yeah, it's like, get your pictures and go, please, like, leave. It's like, just leave them alone, they just want a normal life. So technically, if I'm really delving into it, they've recorded an EP, one EP, a full-length album, one full-length album, and I think they're in the middle of their second album now, but they recently got dropped by their music label, which was the highest music label, Maxis Music Machine. So if you know anything about The Sims, Maxis Music Machine is the highest music label, and it's one of the hardest to hold on to because you only got 2 days until you gotta like drop another new song. So it's 5 girls, you know, I'm paying attention to 5 teenagers. They're all 4-star celebrities, and they all have their own individual lives with like boyfriends and whatnot. So it was like really hard to keep up with the Maxis Music Machine music industry. And they're already 4-star celebrities, really close to 5 stars. So I thought, they can get dropped by their label and they'll be okay. You know, they'll survive because they're famous enough to just be famous at this point. Like, they don't have to keep dropping music. But I do want them to finish their second album if I can eventually. But yeah, that is a little fun tidbit about them. Oh, right now I think they're all about to go outside to get their picture taken. They're like jealous. They're like, girl, you should not be the only one getting your photo taken. Like, we're all famous. Yeah, like literally all of them are going out there to go meet the paparazzi. I tried to get all their character values up. So far, all 5 girls have at least 4 character values up. It was a really hard time for me to try to get conflict resolution up. They are all teenagers and they're independent. Like, there's no parent looking over them. And conflict resolution is usually something where like a young adult or an adult helps the teenager overcome things, like they talk to them. But since they're all just teenagers, there is no like young adult or adult influence to like teach them and be there for them. So all of their conflict resolution is neutral. So they all got neutral conflict resolution, but at least I got everything else up. So once they turn into young adults, they're all gonna have 4 extra character traits, which is pretty cool. They all have pretty good reputation, except for Cassandra. Cassandra has a bad reputation, so she's like the bad girl of the group. I wanted one of them to be bad. Like, I didn't want them all to have a good reputation. And since I thought, you know, she's one of the base game characters, I thought it'd be kind of cool that she'd be the one to have a bad reputation. Because technically, she's not an island girl. She's from the base game. So I just thought, maybe she's the bad one in the group, you know, doing things that she shouldn't be doing. And I thought it was fitting, you know, not all of them have to be good. They're all different. They're all independent. Well, these were my girls, the island girls. This is their house. I hope you enjoyed this gameplay and an inside look into one of my games. If you really liked this this group that I was playing with, maybe I'll do another gameplay where I'm actually playing with them. This was like an introductory thing, like getting to know the girls and where they live and who they are and more about them, because they're not young adults yet, so all of their lives are just about to get started. So when they turn into young adults, which is pretty soon, Corday Mani is like a few days away from her birthday. Let me see. Yeah, she's like 7 days away from her birthday. So, like, when they all turn into young adults, that's most likely when they're all going to start going, like, you know, their separate ways. They're all not going to live together. They live together, all 5 of them, through their whole teen years. And they started off in Solani, where they had no money, and they had the lot trait where it was, like, no electricity. So you're basically off the grid. It was the lot trait off the grid, so they had no electricity. They only lived on candlelight, and they only had, like, a gas-lit, oven, and they had no money, and they're all teenagers, no jobs, no parents, no money. So I started them off. They looked ugly. They looked not ugly, but they looked basic. Their house was just sand at first, and then I built one platform, and it had one room. So they went from literally nothing, and I grew them into these amazing pop stars who are 4-star celebrities who have so much money. So I really didn't use any like money cheat codes. I didn't use any money cheat codes in this game. They all worked their butts off from scratch to get money. Like, they all had part-time jobs while they went to school, and that was like a little side income. But then it was mainly them dropping music and then getting signed to like Dinky Beats, and then they got signed to New Tastemakers, and then finally I got them signed to Maxis Music Machine. All 5 of them, which is very hard. And that's when the money really started rolling in, and the fame started rolling in, and they started to post some videos on their more views station or whatever for the YouTube or the Sims tube. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, they basically started from scratch, had nothing, and now they're super famous, have a lot of money, and sooner or later they're gonna go their separate ways. So if you liked this gameplay, then please drop a comment down below with your thoughts and views, how it made you feel, what you think, what you would do better, what you liked, what you didn't like, anything and everything. I just like feedback and comments. If you want me to play more with the Island Girls and you want like an actual like let's play gameplay, like episode 1 type thing, then please let me know by liking this video. If this Sims video, since this is my first Sims video, if this Sims video gets over like 200 likes, then I'm definitely gonna start keeping up with these gameplays and let's plays, and I'll show you more of my Sims game. Thank you guys so much on joining me on this journey inside my Sims game. Again, this is my first time doing a gameplay let's play type of video. There's gonna be plenty of mistakes, so bear with me. I'm hoping to fix these mistakes as I go. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope it was bearable enough. My name is Noel Harris. If you have survived this far till the end of the video, then subscribe. You might as well subscribe. I think you liked this little video, so subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Bye! Or sul sul.